Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome back to another video. We are going to be learning how to play Rocking in the Free World by Neil Young. Now, this is a cover version that Pearl Jam have played for donkey's years, which is a long time. So we're going to be looking at all those riffs. It's a fairly simple song. There aren't that many things going on in it really, but Mike and Stone do get solos. So we'll touch on that a little bit. I'm not going to go massively into the solos. If you do want to know how to solo over this, then I'll be happy to do that in another lesson. So comment below if you want some of that stuff in there as well. But for now we're just going to look at the riffs. So without further ado, let me chuck this on. Late at night, so I'm recording with my cans, and we're going to go for the first riff. Now the first riff is this. Okay, so the first part of that riff is palm muted, or lightly palm muted, so like that. Then you go to the, so there's two strokes on the D chord. Like so. Now, you can also play that like this, just with power chords. And all I'm playing there is an E power chord to a D power chord to a C power chord. Or you could play it on power chords all on the E string like this. So if you're starting out playing the guitar, then so just palm mute the open string. And if you're don't know what palm muting is, basically, rather than playing the open string, you just move a bit of the flesh of your palm, not that far, about there. So move it away from the bridge until it makes that nice chuggy sound. Then you can play the power chords on the 10th fret and the 8th fret. So you're going to play like that. Really simple stuff. Okay, so that's the verse riff. So lots of ways you can play it, but Stone plays it like this. Okay, then the verse is in. Coming out of that, it goes into the chorus. Okay, so the chorus riff, simple as well. It's an open G chord, an open D chord, an open C chord, and then this little rundown, which is the 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the A string, and the open E. Or you could play the E power chord. Okay, so let me play that round. So, coming out of the chorus, in fact I think it's the 4th time round, you're going to play an A chord. It's an open A chord, which you can just play with your first finger fretting the 2nd fret from the D, G and B string with the A open. You play that for 4 bars I think, which is a little bit of a kind of Who type thing to do. I don't know if that's in the original Neil Young version or if Pearl Jam would put that in there, so maybe I should check out the Neil Young version. Or not, just tell me if you know already. Anyway, that last part of the chorus goes like this. So note the dynamics come down once you've come out of that A chord. So there's quite a build up there, so it's a bit like the Who with that. Alright, so make sure you get that in there to make it sound a little bit less one note. So Mike comes in with the solo at that point, which is usually the old E minor pentatonic or the E blues. So Mike's doing is doing all that sort of stuff, and then it comes into a little breakdown bit before the next verse. It's the same riff as the first riff you play, so E, D, C. Now he breaks it down a little bit by playing quite quietly for the E riff, so all you're doing there is just picking out a few notes with your right hand as you move between the D and the C chord. So stuff like that. And then occasionally you'll hear Matt Cameron come in with that. So you can always try and get that in there as well if you're playing with a band and you want to mimic what they do, which is what we have to do. So we like to get it as accurate as possible. Then coming out of that, you get another verse from Eddie. I believe there's another chorus again. And then you're going to go around another A. And then you're into all that sort of stuff, which is a little bit more like how Stone plays the solo, because he's not as widdly as Mike is. Anyway, that is a nice, quick and easy lesson. I hope you found it fun and useful, and like I say, yeah, comment below if you want to see some solo stuff over this, and we will crack it together. And we'll also learn a load of cool licks. So yeah, hope that was good fun, and see you again soon. Cheers then, bye!